A tiny little facial expression with an enormous outcome. An important politician does it. What it means and how you can use it, you will see and you will learn in the next couple of minutes. Markus Söder, Ministerpräsident of Bavaria, which is some sort of a governor in a state in the United States. He is the governor, the Ministerpräsident of one of the most important regions in Europe, Bavaria, a rich country. It has 12 million inhabitants, so it is really important, and let's see what the body language of Markus Söder reveals. First of all, when we see that short interview, it is done at the biggest Volksfest in the world, the Oktoberfest. Do you know the Oktoberfest? The biggest beer fest in the world. Markus Söder is standing there and he is quite tall. He is taller than the woman beside him and he is way taller than his interviewer. And that is an important information we get. He shows us he is the tallest, also the strongest of us all. Now it depends. On the one hand, that appears very self-confident. On the other hand, that is no signal that we are on the same level. So when you get photographed, when you are in an interview, always take care. Where from does the camera come? If it is too high and you have to look way up, you are looking a little bit smaller. That can come across in a really likable way. Imagine we film children in that way. On the other hand, if the camera is too low, you always appear taller, stronger and a little bit bigger. If you want that, that is fine. In any way, it has a strong outcome. The second thing Markus Söder does is he has some sort of difficulties to keep the eye contact with the interviewer. And that is also a strong signal. He looks always around in the room. Now we have to be fair. We don't know why that is. Maybe he has too many distractions in the room because there are thousands of people there. Or maybe he doesn't find the right words for the interview and that's why his eyes try to find them somewhere in the room. But anywhere, it's an outcome. The outcome is he isn't able to keep a stable eye contact with us. It's also for us. When you are in a very important conversation, try to have a stable eye contact. Of course you can interrupt it every now and then. But if you are looking too often somewhere in the room, we get the impression that you want to escape. And number 3, if we look at the facial expressions of Markus Söder, we see one thing, and that is he raises his eyebrows, and that stands for energy, that stands for enthusiasm. But you know what? He forgets to open his eyes. So in the midst of raising the energy, he loses track and he remains in a somewhat in-between situation. And that is for all of us. If we want to show energy, raise the eyebrows and open the eyes. Only when the two signals are shown together, the eyebrows and the opened eyes, we get the impression of energy. If you like that short analysis and the tips I gave you, give me a thumbs up. And you know what? Please write down what do you think about the body language of the Bavarian governor. Don't forget to click on the bell up there, because then you get a reminder when I have posted a new video, a tip or an analysis.